Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Elden Ring. In the last one, we made it into this Carrion study hall, and we went up to the top and we fought. I think I called him Prospector, but I think his name was actually Preceptor, or maybe her name, Miriam. We defeated them after a while, but we were kind of stuck. We didn't know how to progress. We don't seem to have the item to put on this pedestal here to, I think, maybe flip up the gravity or something in this room. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it seems like it should be. There are places where you could walk on the ceiling or something. So I don't think we can progress here at the moment. Now, the other area I wanted to go into was here, but between episodes, I was looking for where we found our other Shabriri grapes. So I looked up the grapes, and it turns out that the other one was found here at the Revenger's Shack. So I was like, it doesn't really make sense for her to go from traveling along this path here to all of a sudden being on the left side. So I decided to look up where she goes next. And she actually just goes here, which is somewhere where we've already been. So I would have had a trouble actually finding her. I would have just scoured the whole map, only to realize she was along the path, somewhere where we've already been. So we'll go ahead and do that. She should be somewhere around here. Yeah, right there. And then her next location, we just haven't been there yet. So that will write her quest line, and we'll be able to continue it.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage, in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are.
But you don't want to know.
Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
No, not particularly. Oh, jeez. Uh, I feel like if you don't tell her, she maybe won't move on. Well, she probably still would. What do you do here? Don't say, I mean, it's not like you're lying if you don't say anything, right? So, like, both answers are legitimate. You gotta tell her the truth, right? I mean, it sucks, but...
No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own... So those noises I heard were... Sorry. I'm alright now. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably throw up
I
too.
apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it.
You sure?
I apologize. I'll be fine.
uh,
I apologize. I'll be fine.
sure
I
about that?
apologize. I'll be fine.
Didn't really sound like it. Well, she probably won't be needing any more of the eyes anymore. Oh, jeez. So, we want to check over here. What's the best way to get there? Can we get up there from here? Yeah, there's a path. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have told her. I don't know. I mean, I'm generally like an honest person, so I try and like play like that. But it's one of those situations where like the truth is better left unsaid. Maybe. It's hard to know. A lot of people say that some situations are like that where the truth is better left unsaid. But you could also very easily say that they could do more with the truth, even if it hurts. So yeah, that's kind of how I think about it. Are you? Okay, yeah, you're the same guy we already killed. So we're trying to find a drop down. There was a boss over here last time. Now, is there anything to do with this building? I feel like maybe the item for the building is going to be on this drop down. I'm hoping. Or we can only get over here once we reverse the gravity or whatever inside the building. Oh, there is a drop down. Yeah, we're going to do it not on horseback because Torrent is not as precise because he kind of drifts. And I say that, and this jump seems a little bit too difficult to make not on horseback. It's because if we miss, then we have our wow, that almost ended in tragedy. I was gonna say if we miss, we have our double jump to save us. I think we just go for this one. So yeah, I kind of figured out that you can mostly just turn around on the spot if you look backwards and just press up on the thumbstick. Jarberg. I mean, there are jars down there, you're not wrong. Seems like it wants me to drop right here. Ow, it hurt a little bit, but we're okay. There was a drop down to get here. Let's start with the Site of Grace. Should probably sit at them. I keep forgetting that Melina talks to you at some of them. I think all the ones that I've gone past, we sat at some point, though. There's something down here. At least there's an area, not necessarily something, but... Oh, right, I remember seeing this. Golden 6. Alright, we're doing this not on horseback. Sometimes Torrent doesn't give the desired results. I love how the shadow just like sweeps across. That's so cool. Okay, so is that it for over here? Doesn't go any further down, right? I mean, that seems like too big of a fall. It also doesn't really look like terrain that they want you to walk on. You should probably just slide off into the water even if you could somehow get down there. So, but this building... Oh, I can't believe we didn't make that. Is there anything on this building? Something on that building. Oh, I was supposed to jump off the thing onto that building? Is there a second chance? Otherwise, I am going back to the top. I can't leave an easily obtainable item unobtained. You think maybe if we do like some elite parkour? Oh, you cannot turn tight enough to do that, I don't think. Oh, but maybe you could just land on that other roof? Oh, it's close, it's close. We just need like a little ledge. Maybe this? This be good enough? Uh-oh, we're far away. Okay. Still closed. Still closed. climb this. I'm just gonna have to go to the top. I think so, but it just seems like maybe you could make it for me. It's so far because he takes so long to turn like that. Okay, we're going up top. It's probably not even a good item, but you know. We're being as completionist as we can. This guy respawns though, huh? That must mean you could maybe farm his gear. I'm gonna mark him. Because he only dropped the book when we killed him the first time. But the fact that he respawns means that he probably drops more than just that. But that's like his guaranteed drop. Alright, so where was the drop? Must be over here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I think we'll... I mean, last time I said I was going to do without torrent, and then I immediately changed my mind, but... it's comfortable enough without. Okay, you can't do that from here. You gotta go for that second one, I guess? There's no way you can make that without torrent. And then, do you need a run here? Might as well. I think you could have done it without running. Smithing stone 3 times 3, though. Not that bad. Worth our time? Maybe not, but... had to check. Because again, I think that maybe the item we're looking for might be over here. So what's going on in Jarburg? You're hostile? You're not hostile. I didn't know you were actually alive. I apologize. But now you have to die. Purple item. Cracked pot. Makes a lot of sense. Usually we find cracked pots around the jar people. Something right there. Is that row of flowers, or is that blood rose, or is that something new? I mean, that area down there looks so weird. It's like they want you to try and go down there. It doesn't seem right. Oh, it's the leaves. At least that one was. What is this? Oh, Eye of Yellow. Wow, there's all kinds of stuff to collect around here. What the heck? Are they just growing this stuff here? The big jar has something in it. The old lady told us to get it. That's not it. Alright. There's so many materials here, though. Hold up, I'm stuck. Wait, so... Did we check up everything up here already? You can drop on roofs. We do want to jump on this roof. Another ritual pot. back there. Oh, that's not an item. Fooled again by the glowing skulls. I mean, I guess technically it is an item, but not a worthwhile item. Oh, another purple item. Crackpot. Look at this place. It's just brimming with resources. I was gonna say, even if it was just that entrance, it would be a great place to farm resources, but it just keeps going. Sorry, we're murdering all the pots today. Maybe I will let you live next time. What is that kind of like? Oh, the aura noise? We have the Foulfoot buff. I think it's the gold one, so we must be getting more souls right now? More runes? Where did we get it? I don't understand what happened. Is it every time you kill one of these? That doesn't really make sense. I don't understand where it's coming from. It's the second time I've noticed that we just randomly got it. I'm sure it's happened other times. Getting jar shard. Back pot. Sorry, Mr. Pot. So, I mean, I feel like we're quickly getting to the end of this area. It gave us lots of stuff, but not the kind of stuff I was looking for. It just like explodes so violently. What was this place called? Jarburg. Well, we're definitely not gonna raid and maybe pillage in the future, but not raid Jarburg like this again where we murder everyone. Unless we really need jar shards or whatever. We still have the buff. It's lasting forever. Maybe it's just random. Maybe you just get it sometimes. Because the first time we got, or that I noticed we got it, we were just talking to the sorceress lady. All of a sudden we had a buff. Oh, it's gone now. And maybe you just get it for increased souls sometimes. Think you can climb up this? Seems like one of my stupider decisions. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So I think that's it for this area, so that doesn't really solve our problem, huh? Well. What now, then? So, let's think for a second. We probably just have to explore more of Liurnia. That's pretty much all I could think of. Never did figure out how to get up here. I'm still very curious about. But if we've done all of these 4 belfries and explored all of Liurnia and still haven't figured out how to get up here, then I will probably look it up. Problem is we only have 2 of the keys right now to do the belfries, so... I guess we're going here next. I want to go here next. So we'll start at Church of Vows, go down this road, this way, and go to that finger knife print place. And that'll check off another box of exploration. I'm thinking that to solve, because they were talking about this place has to do with the princess. So I'm thinking that that is Rena, or Ronnie, as she has also been called. I feel like maybe this is her castle or something like that. Either that or her castle's up here, right? One of those two would make the most sense. Although the thing down here looked like just ruins. And I don't think we've really seen what's over here. It might be a nicer castle, although there does seem to be a tree maybe in the middle of it. But everything's pretty destroyed around here. So I'm thinking that she's in one of those 2 places. And we probably need to talk to her to be able to get the item that goes into the study hall. That's what I'm thinking. I want to check my item lists real quick. Do we have anything that we need to turn into someone? Oh, this thing. Hold up. The Grand Lift of Dectus. Forgot about this, but we need both, right? Right half is said to reside in Fort Farah in the Dragon Burrow, far to the east. So if we want to actually take the lift, which we know multiple ways around the lift, but we would have to go into Caelid, I think, to do that, which we might be strong enough to do Caelid now. Also forgot about this death root. We should go turn that in right now. Where was... What is the Divine Bridge? Oh, that was in Lindell, right? There's the Beast Sanctum. We'll go to the Bestial Sanctum, turn in the death root, see what he gives us. I mean, unfortunately, it's more... The death root thing is pretty much only for faith builds, so if you aren't running faith like I am, then it's not useful to you. But I'm sure at some point we probably will be running faith if we use this character into like New Game Plus and stuff. Yeah, I only have 1.
I'm not sated. Feed me more. Death.
Bestial Vitality.
More feed.
Alright. What does that do? Heals HP over a period of time. Only requires 12 faith. I mean, this only requires 10. Fills your body with bestial vigor, restoring HP over time. Having gained intelligence, the beasts must have felt how their wildness slipped away as civilization took hold. Huh. Alright. And that seems like a pretty decent spell. Wait, how much FP does that cost? 18. Depending on how long it lasts, that could be actually quite good. So we should consider going to Caelid sometime soon, but we're going to finish up Liurnia before we do that. We still got a lot. We probably have like 2 or 3 more episodes of just exploring. But we're getting it done. Slowly and steadily. So which way does this... We want to go... Hold on, there's a little plateau that I don't know if I've explored. Is this it? Yeah, this is the plateau. Appears to be a whole lot of nothing. Graves. I've really not been here? Grave Violet. Is that what we needed to get our thing to +4? I don't really want to deal with you guys, I think. I thought I'd been here. Have I really not been here? I guess we should run around here real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. Once we de-aggro those guys, we'll check out what the Grave Violet does. Might get our thing to +4. No. What the heck is Grave Violet then? I didn't check what kind of item it was because I figured I knew what kind of item it was. Also, where is book number 2? We've missed book number 2. I forgot about that. That's a little aggravating. Okay, it's gotta be material then? Oh. I mean, I guess I should have been hinted by the fact that like a big text box in the middle didn't come up to indicate that it was a new item. Probably should have guessed from that it was not a new item and therefore we had gotten it before. That reminds me. Smithing stones. Still only 1 + 4. It's been a while since we found a sacred tear, right? It's kind of like the jackpot for sacred tears was going to that Weeping Peninsula. Then after that, they become few and far between. I guess we could have gone down here. We'll go around. So I want to know what's on this road. Seems like there's a forest that could hold something. Guys picking berries. Old Palace Ruin. Wait, what? That's just a part of the map I'm in? It's not even an area? I'm a little confused. We'll be on alert at the moment. These do appear to be enemies. Hello, good sir. I guess we have to fight now? Alright. Not that difficult. But aggressive. Two at a time. Could pose an issue. Because they don't stagger quite that easily. Whoa, you lived? That's not good. Also, an arrow from somewhere? I think he can't hit us right now. I hear him shooting. That's a crazy arrow, by the way. Where are you? Oh, found him. We are at a stake. I can't believe he hit me right in the head. That did a lot of damage. Alright, hold up. Oh, there's multiple. Jeez, those arrows are fast. Oh, there's not multiple. Hello, sir. Oh, you're coming down here. That's it. Oh, stop. Don't make noise. I don't know why that... I don't want to say her name, but you know what her name is. It just like goes off sometimes. No reason. Okay. I apologize. Whoa, I didn't expect the follow-up. I could die here very easily, actually. Dwelling arrow. Alright, let's get some insight as to what the heck that is. I hear stuff. Used by the master hunters of the ancestral followers, arrow in which spirits of the animals are thought to dwell, deals magic damage. Lots of magic damage. I was not expecting to find this. What is happening? Something's being real noisy, very close by. Up there. Ah. One of those without a bell? Oh. Oh. I don't know where the guy with the arrows is, so I'm panicking a little bit. Right there. Wait, he could just fire normal arrows too? Wasn't expecting to deal with this nonsense. I thought we were just gonna be exploring. Hello. Alright, we have to fight now, I guess. That was not a grab, thank God. Whoa, okay. I accidentally did something wrong there. That almost led to my death. I pressed right trigger before the attack hit me, instead of after. Hello, good sir. That was lucky. Can't pick up any of these things. Ooh, a site of grace. Where are we exactly? Pretty much right where I wanted to turn around, huh? And lucky that that statue fell all the way over here. We'd have a nice little bridge. Wait, didn't we come from there? No, that's a different path, I think. We came from there. That's why we didn't get to that guy. I see. So now we gotta dramatically slow down our exploration because now there's enemies involved. There's an item. Frenzy Flame Stone. Look like a throwable? Use FP to continuously heal Chaos followers. Generate warmth, continuously restoring the HP of those who host the frenzied flame. Confers madness upon those who have not adopted the flame. Take care not to mistake it for its gentler cousin. I believe the gentler cousin is the warming stone, if I understand correctly. Someone told me that the warming stone essentially just casts warmth. Dark Souls 3, which is like a little glowing circle that heals everyone around it, including enemies. In this case, it seems like there's one that only heals frenzy enemies, or frenzy people, and it hurts everyone who is not that. Think you could jump on top of those things? Maybe. So this is the road right here, huh? I'm not seeing it, like... Unless you mean this? This is a pretty lame road. Do we want to go investigate what's going on up there? Kind of. Have to pace a little bit. We don't have to go quite as slowly as I've been going. Now that we kind of got an idea of this area and that there doesn't seem to be any enemies nearby. So this one doesn't have a bell. Going to mark. Oh, he jumps. Wowzers, that's probably a one-shot, would be my guess. What did I mark the other one as? One all the way down here? I marked it as a shop. Like a merchant type dealio. And then I don't remember where the other one was. Somewhere over here on the left side. I'm sure we could find it or look it up or whatever. So I don't really want to mess with this thing right now, especially since we don't need it right now, right? We still have the first duplicating thing. And until we use that, we don't really need another one. But good to know where they are. And we couldn't even, I didn't know how to solve the second one either. It didn't look like it had things to clean off of its feet. Which was the solution to the first one. Are you serious? I felt like we made that. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Let's go back to what we were actually trying to do. It's a little bit difficult because this is not really what the area looks like. It's kinda sorta what it looks like. There's that guy down there. we now? If we follow this, that should take us to where I wanted to go. But if we follow this, that'll take us through the forest that I wanted to explore. Oh, another guy. Again, really wish there was a mini-map in this game. It's like a little one. One of the corners. So I find myself opening up the map just to make sure I'm still going the right direction, or I haven't passed like a crossroads. Sometimes, like, you just can't, like, this doesn't really look like a road, right? Kinda looks like a road. Looks like a road on the map. But walking around doesn't look like much of a road. Oh, there's a bear. Also a cart. How far through the path are we? Pretty much all the way through the path already. Alright, bear. You're just a normal bear. Oh, come on. Of course they had bear friends. All for that. What happened here? Did this guy fight the bears? What was that? Didn't have the set of grace? How did we miss it? We've definitely taken this road before. And we've definitely fought that. How did we miss this side of grace? Just like hidden right enough behind this tree that when we came from that direction we didn't see it? It's crazy. I'm gonna rest. The only reason I'm resting is to check if Melina talks to us there, but we did this, right? This little camp right here? It was next to all the fire slugs. Like, I did this. But I missed this item? Or I just didn't do this? I got that item over there. That was the Flame Cleanse Me. Yeah, I just missed that item. Interesting. Not thoroughly enough exploring. So, back through the forest, this time with our our left side against the wall to scan for dungeons and things along here. Do not see anything of value. Oh, we did respawn these guys, so... Dang it, I tried to roll after that attack, but I committed to too many attacks. I like getting these arrows, though. I'll probably end up using them. Probably not against these guys, because they're probably a little resistant to magic. So they're called the Old Palace Ruins. Ruined Labyrinth. Okay, so we're going off to the right. Oh, this leads us up there. Well, we'll take a gander at that then real quick. Because we were trying to get up here, but we couldn't really make it. Although it's not seeming like there's a whole lot of purpose to being up here. Citrina's Lily. Did I go along that wall? I think I looked. I didn't go there. Wrong button to get on torrent. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything here. I don't see anything up there either. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. He's going the direction I wanted to go. I'm not fighting you, just so you know. I'm tired of fighting you guys for no reward. Takes too long, you got way too much health. Not only that, but I haven't found like a good strategy for fighting them. I don't really know how to stagger them reliably. I don't know what attacks I can actually like guard counter. I don't even think they're parryable, but I'm afraid to try. Okay, we're almost here. Is there something to drop on down there? No, it's just that same nothing. What's going on here though? Like, how would we get up there if I wanted to get up there? At no point... I mean, maybe we'd have to go past that giant stomping thing? I didn't see a way to get up past... up... around either of these. Oh, good. Is there a stake nearby, at least? Doesn't seem like it. You're telling me I ran all this way just to die to whoever this is? I don't see a way up. So do I need to kill you before you bother me? Well, this is where the Knifeprint map has taken us. Hello, sir. Ah, it is combat you want. You have, like, black Sacred Flame. Okay, you commit instant death, huh? I hate that. Oh, he's just like that one guy. He's very similar to that Golden Knight dude that we fought. Kind of fights in a similar style. I know that... Okay, I didn't know he had a follow-up to that move, though. Not gonna lie. That's... He might fight in a similar style, but the other guy couldn't teleport. Dang it. Are you kidding me? That wasn't even too slow. I need to be faster. Or actually, I need to be slower on my rollback. No, I didn't mean to hit a second time. Might as well just be full, because he hasn't stacked up our death enough for us to care. One hit. Got him. No drop, really. I'm surprised his body stayed, actually. He seemed like an ethereal being of some sort. So we do need to figure out how to get up there, but Guess that is a problem. So if we were here, we went this way. Maybe if you went this way, you could get up. And then come around and get here. Definitely seems like there's something important up there. Bellum Highway. Black Knife Catacombs. Hold up. This is called the Knifeprint clue. The Beast Eye Quivers. Okay, so we know that there is Deathroot down here. Interesting. Well, let's go. Wish I could see anything. Equip this. Oh, good. They're strong, too. Gotta keep your wits about you, and any skeleton could be an enemy. Okay. I hear something. Maybe it was in the boss room? Last dungeon we did was so long. I wonder if this one's gonna be long. Where? What am I fighting? You. I wish if you criticaled them, they just died. How is he not getting hit? There we go. Wait, he still didn't get hit. What is that? The revive can't be stopped. Okay. It's your fault. I blame you for this. Yes, okay, that was correct. We do want in there. We should have 11 keys again, right? Yep. Because we used one recently and then we picked another one up. How many? They seem normal, they don't have like an aura about them. I mean, I guess we could use like holy magic or something. Rosis's axe. And I guess we'll take a look at it. Just a regular axe. We have the stats to wield it. It's an int axe. Interesting. Does magic damage? Usher of Death. Rosis, who shows the path to the catacombs throughout the lands between, is depicted on the ritual axe. So that guy who like shows you to dungeons, is that Rosis? The dead easily lose their way and have always been in sore need of a guiding hand. Raise the axe aloft to summon those lost in death. 3 skeletons will appear at a distance and attack in tandem before vanishing. Okay. So I assume that doesn't keep them dead. Didn't really sound like it would. So we got some weird blades going on over here. Oh boy, this looks like fun. Oh jeez. So we need to get past this. They're both archers, huh? Okay, where's the necromancer? Can't go too quickly, because then you get caught off guard. So this guy didn't have a necromancer. These guys do, and I don't know where. There's a man up there. The necromancer must be up there too. It's the only guess I have. They're probably limited to how far they can go because of the necromancer. Because the guy over here didn't have the necromancer. What are these? Like weird stone crabs? There's gonna be a big crab down here, isn't there? Little crabs are always a sign of big crab. Probably in the middle here. No, surprising. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. So this has got to be a shortcut, maybe? Maybe not, it doesn't even seem interactable. There is the lever over there. Item. Don't just sprint for items. Always a mistake. Yep, there's the big crab. This guy's gonna spit death for sure, right? I don't want to find out. Oh, there was a big crab back there. Rune arc. Is this a dead end? What am I missing here? I had a rune arc in it, but that's not enough. You think we can ride those blades up in that room? With the blades that were hitting the ground? Seems reasonable. I don't see any way to progress. I'm kind of surprised we could actually hit that, honestly. I mean, I tried all three of these walls. That's where we gotta get to. Alright, let's think. Do some rolling into walls and thinking. I feel like the blades you can maybe ride up. 'Cause there was definitely a way up over there. Like, so far this dungeon isn't very big. But this is gonna be really annoying because of all the guys shooting at you. Oh, I wasn't. Wait, they throw bombs too? Can we not? Yeah, this is... I knew this would happen. Where it's just not reasonable. Okay. Ooh, level 4. That should be able to get our dudes to level 4. Yeah, that's not an easy maneuver to make while everyone's freaking shooting you and throwing bombs at you, but it seems to be what you gotta do. The blades are pretty thick. I thought about trying to stand on them earlier, but then I was like, nah, it seems... I couldn't tell if they were sharp on top or not. But I came to the conclusion they must not be, because this is the only way to progress. There's Erdtree Burial Watchdogs. How did you hit me there? Okay, so while we explore here, we'll get some health back. This dungeon's very difficult, by the way. What's this called again? Black Knife. Luckily, if we can just get the boss unlocked, then we don't have to do all this nonsense anymore. Actually, I'm gonna put this on. That way we'll get our health back faster, because I'm almost done checking the walls. And it seemed like the skeleton in the next room did not have the weird aura about him. He really fell? Are you kidding me? I can't kill him now because he fell. So this is a drop down. It's gotta be survivable, but you can't see. I didn't check if that one guy died. Okay, that kind of figures. There's another boss here? I guess that makes sense that there's two bosses here, right? It's D. So that's the death that D wants to help with. I'm gonna jump, hope it doesn't kill me. We can run back here if we really need to, I guess. Can we open this? No. Well, I'm not quite sure how I get out of here after I pull this lever. We can't teleport. Oh, probably this lever. Really? There's a skeleton that activates based on you pulling that lever? That's annoying. So which boss do you think is related to Fia then? I would guess the one behind the illusory wall. Because it's hidden, right? So the idea is that you could have done this dungeon, completed it, and then Fia would be like, there's a boss, or the thing that Roger is looking for is in this dungeon. You'd be like, what the heck, I already did the dungeon. But it was behind an illusory wall. So I kind of want to go... Should I do the normal one first, then? With everything clear, it'd be a lot easier. I assume, like, necromancers respawn and stuff. It'd be a lot easier to go up there right now. Do this fight. Granted, we don't have our Wondrous Physique Flask. But hopefully we'll be able to summon our friends, our spirits here. Which I think we can get to +4 now. I guess we could check if we... One of the items is for +4ing them. We got 2 of them yet. We can +4 them. Which we will definitely do. Assuming that we have enough. But we can't right now. I'm not gonna summon D. Although I'm sure by the end of the game, I'll figure out that I was supposed to be summoning them or something. Anyways. Black Knife Assassin. Oh, they can't be summoned here. I see. I got a health down debuff. Oh, that's a grab. That's not good. Oh, that missed him? Wow. That sucks. Oh, he guard broke me. He keeps trying. The health debuff goes away actually fairly fast. Oh, that just knocked me over? I wasn't ready for that. This guy seems like a nightmare to parry. I don't know if any of these are even parryable. Oh, I don't have any healing left. That's the one that debuffs you. Okay. Black Knife Assassin slain. We got Assassin Cerulean Dagger and Black Knifeprint. I assume the dagger is going to be critical hits give you back FP. Don't know what the Black Knifeprint's going to be, but... So yeah, I mean, because Fia gives you a symbol that lowers your HP, right? I wonder if it interacts with this. Maybe we should have grabbed it before we did this. It would have made the fight harder. But I would be curious if it just double lowers your HP or if it just like insta-kills you if you have it. I wouldn't be surprised if it just insta-killed you for having it. Look at this first. Critical hits restore FP. This charm is modeled after the darkly gleaming blades used in the Night of Black Knives, those which gave the demigods their first taste of death. And then this right here. On the Night of the Black Knives, someone stole a fragment of death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and imbued its power into the assassin's daggers. This mark is evidence of the ritual and hides the truth of the conspiracy. Interesting. Did we not get a death root from that then? Was D just here? Maybe D helps with both bosses? I guess this one's kind of like to help out his friend Rogier, right? And then the other one must be the Deathroot one? That was a pretty tough fight, though, especially since we had limited resources. Why are there jellyfish everywhere? Interesting. Yeah, I know. The beast eye quivers. So, now let's go do the actual boss of the dungeon. You think D's gonna be summonable for this, too? I don't see a sign. Huh. That's weird. If this is a Deathroot thing, you'd think he'd definitely be summonable for this one. Maybe not the other one. Do we have a Deathroot? I didn't see a Deathroot drop from that guy. I think it would be here. I don't think we have one. Cemetery Shade. This definitely gave us a Deathroot last. Oh! Hello. This is Chaos. Alright. Fair enough. Ow. Where'd the skeleton go? Oh, there it is. Man, I hit the Cemetery Shade really hard. If I could hit him. There we go. Twin Sage Sorcerer's Ashes. There must be a Deathroot in that chest right here. Deathroot. So, now we got some stuff to talk about. Back at the base. If it is... Because I mean, like, the Baldekin's Blessing being combined with his health lowering hit, if that is an insta-kill, then I feel like Fia will have something to say about it. She probably will give it away. She'll be like, how did you not instantly die? Something like that. So, I mean, I think we're done with this area. We might go around to get up into this, but we can't do that right now anyways. I mean, we'd have to go the long way. I do question if maybe killing this guy would be a good idea, but he's kind of a difficult fight. We could kill him whenever as well. Closer we to a level up? Pretty far. We're gonna go back to the round table hold. So that was the second Black Knife assassin we've killed, right? Is this guy still here? He is still.
Ah, well then. May the Golden Order shine.
Doesn't have anything to say about that whole ordeal. Doubt that those guys seem more related to only killing bosses. Still don't know what happened to Dialos. I wonder if we messed up his quest somehow by not finding Lanya fast enough? But I didn't know where to find her. She hasn't been in the opening areas yet. Ooh. I don't think we start with giving it to him. That seems like a mistake. I think we confront Fia first. Goodbye, the last rune arc. We have 9 of them. They just seem just rare enough that I'm not gonna use them ever. They're like slightly more rare than embers.
Journey to the capital, Leyndell, to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring.
And I feel like I'm gonna try and get all 5 great runes before we do that, but if you could just do it with 2, that's kind of weird. You still in there? Yeah, she is. What are you doing? You being a weirdo? Can you level up my soldiers, please? Thank you.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
Let's go check on Nefeli, is that her name?
No, how could I say? Father has all. And now.
Well, your quest still hasn't progressed at all. Alright, lady. I mean, I'm on to you. I feel like you're part of the Black Knives.
I am pleased. Would you like me to hold it? Now.
She's definitely got something weird going on about her. Like, why would she be in the opening cutscene just to be someone who gives you a blessing?
You are so. Dear Roger, like the ancient plot, the Black Knife along with the... Dear Roger, ancient, the Black Knife along with...
Okay, so the only one we can talk about this with is Roger. We should try the double hug.
I am pleased. Would you like me? The blessing is still a... Would you like... Now. You ask, dear Roshi, ancient the Black.
Yep, she doesn't say anything different.
Then good day.
Again, I don't even know if that first time it was actually triggered by the double hug, or if it was triggered by something else. So, I still don't get why there's a dressing table if this card changes. Was it called something else? Because this was called cosmetics. What was Renala's thing called? I don't remember now. Alright, let's go talk to Rogier. There's nothing new going on down there, right? Just the return back thing?
Oh. This is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City. A group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see.
Oh, I was wondering if it was going to be a choice. I probably would have said yes, but I feel like it's going to kill him. But maybe not.
Oh.
I don't know how we progress that now, though. Should probably talk to everyone.
Something else.
thought you said you were leaving to go spend time with Gold Mask. Maybe he doesn't do that until we actually find Gold Mask, so he doesn't just become unavailable. Alright, Fia, you got anything to say?
I am pleased. Would you like the blessing? Would you like now? You are so. I heard that you lent a hand to dear Roger. He seemed positively elated. He must be possessed of great mental fortitude. It anchors his will and sustains him, despite his grievous wounds. You truly are a champion to dear Roger, and myself too.
Yeah, then why are you giving me a stupid
Then
debuff?
good day to you, my dear.
You weirdo. I don't want to talk to her again just to check if she has any other dialogue, because it just kind of ended this time.
I am. Would you like the blessing? Would you like now?
This takes so long.
You are so very warm. Then good day to you.
Okay, so now it's back to just ending immediately. Interesting. I'm hoping that there's gonna be a point to that, because they didn't give me anything for doing all that. It was just like a quest, and they were like, sweet, I'm gonna tell you this lore that you already know, and I'm going to take your items.
Oh,
Alright, so I don't know how we progress it from there, but that's that for now. So what's the next task? We're still working on finishing up Liarnia. I don't know why I keep calling it Lunaria. I feel like we should finish exploring this sector. And it kind of spills out into here, huh? Where the lift is? Or I think that's the lift. We obviously don't have the second part of the medallion. We could also go up in here. And we're also going to want to follow this road at some point, because we've only been to like right here where we fought that Knight's Cavalry, and then we fought it here. Even closer. We haven't been all the way up there yet. And then we still want to go down this side path too. Still got a lot. And then we still have 2 keys. We have 2 keys at the moment for the 4 belfries. Missing the 3rd key still. Rose Church, we had that quest with the NPC at the start who wanted us to invade people. But we're not online, so I don't think we can do it even. But maybe we will pop online at some point. I just kind of would like to finish the game, I think, without being online, but maybe that's a mistake. Is there anything else we skipped? I mean, we haven't gone into Caelid yet to do this for what's his face? Alexander, that's his name. But we obviously found that dungeon. If we want that map, we have to go there. There's so much to do still, Jesus. And then we still don't know what's up with these birds. These weird singing birds. Never figured that out. And we never figured out what's up with the lady down here. Do you think maybe she'll respond now that we beat Renala? Unlikely, but possible. She's probably related to Ronnie's quest, or Rena. Rena's a better name than Ronnie. Was that a mistake? Did she lie about her name, maybe? On purpose? It seems like a possibility, I guess. This is, I guess, the right way. Oh, that was almost super clean. I almost like made the jump directly in. I mean, part of me almost wants to attack her, but I'm not going to do that. We have 2 dragon hearts. Hmm. Closer. Oh, you just get one shot. I'm too strong for you at this point. So yeah, I think we're going for this area next time. And if we finish that, then we're doing this area. And if we finish that, we're doing this area. And then last is the tunnel. Sound good? Sounds good to me. We're gonna go here and take a break. How close are we to enemies, by the way? Okay, so we'll take a break here, and in the next one, we'll probably be doing what I said. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.